Brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank, cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And here's Malumbu. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a loose ball. Celtic clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Massive lead! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's through the middle. Could move up a gear here. He's through and all alone! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Right through the middle. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Lustig. A real chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lustig gets into some space. Heads it! He's done it! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Celtic take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets it back. And he's going long. Cleared away. Played back in. Beautifully done. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the shot! He's got away with one there. No way through there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Lustig. Got offside that time. Gets it upfield.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Pinged one through here. Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And a header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Get the better of his opposite number. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Battles to win it back. Brings it forward. Broadfoot. Tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Celtic head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Celtic really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Goes for goal! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mulumbu just wouldn't be beaten there. Has he found his man? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Sinclair!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Sinclair. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. Forward it goes. Back to the keeper and go again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks to clip it forward. Kilmarnock, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Time and again they are repelled. It's Sinclair. Gets wrestled off the ball. Played out to the right. Breaks on here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Sinclair having a look. Celtic presented with the perfect chance here to open. Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's produced a beauty. Celtic get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Drives it towards the front. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goes for goal! Out to the right. Has a pop! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Celtic take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Mulumbu. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Broadfoot goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet, that's clearly made him a marked man now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good foot in there. Going forward. What does he try from here? It's a promising ball. gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Toljan. Crunching tackle. He's going after it. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Celtic are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Celtic, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. And he's there to clear it. Lustig. He's in, surely! Ross County have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Celtic, clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. And he's going long. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Ross County have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was...
Has a hit! He's delivered all right! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's played forward. Burke. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lustig gets it back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Burke. Looking to Diaby! Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rafinha. It's a goal kick. Burke. Burke. Fence has got rid of that. Looking to hit the front line. Diaby. Gets the better of his man. And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rogic. Diaby. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Oh, shooting chance!
And that's been levered clear. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Diaby. Rafinha. Burke.
Shot at goal!
Oh, that's a fine save!
Burke simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's not going far. He's had a go! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The defence can get it clear. Rogic. Diaby. It's anyone's ball. And he's whipped it in. Griffiths hits it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Celtic head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries to dink it in. Great challenge, time to perfection. Diaby. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. And there's a long ball. Lustig. Burke. What an adventurous run from a defender. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's great strength on the ball. Burke. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward, and again they run up against stubborn defending, and it's Rafinha. Goes direct to the front line. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griffiths. Burke. Can he find a... Hits one! And that has been cleared. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball's gone out of play. So here comes a substitution. And it's Lustig. A chance! And the finish!
Burke weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponent. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ross County making consecutive changes here. Up to meet it! It's shy. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rafinha did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Referee's given a throw.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's looked long this time. Rafinha goes for goal! Gets good distance on it.
Celtic are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Celtic are clinging on for the points here, right at the end.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Battles to win it back. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lustig with a long pass. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. He's played him through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Done very well to intervene. And that's it. Celtic win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say, and a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. Celtic Park doing what Celtic Park does. These Celtic fans really are out on their own. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, when it comes to reading the flow of the game, Peter, and then making a decisive contribution to it, I doubt there are many better than David Silva. He's in this side for his ability to pull all the strings in midfield and create the opportunities, and I wouldn't be surprised if he sets up a goal or two here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Gundogan. Brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Aguero. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a brilliant interception. Fernandinho drives it forward. He gets past his man. Out to the left it goes. Sterling plays it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Looking for space out wide. He's left his man. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've been caught out here. Plays it back. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere. Looks to set one up. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Sterling. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Aguero! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Diaby battles to win it back. Gets the better of his... Shoots! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
James Forrest certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Out towards the flank. Walker, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Diaby. A buccaneering run from the defender. Jose Gaya gets it away. Going through. Aguero! Oh, that is rather wayward. Celtic have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. Gundogan plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's Silva. Crunching tackle. And here's Aguero. Silva. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Silva! Aguero, and a second time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! Bernardo Silva. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Sterling. Gundogan tries to pick out a teammate. Sterling has a pop! Well played, he saw that coming. Let's put paid to a promising move. Silva hoists it forward. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Celtic draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Silva. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Aimed in towards the centre.
Manchester making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Diaby has a hit! And it's played forward. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And the finish! He's got away with one there. Kyle Walker. Silva. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aguero, now it's Sterling. He's off on a marauding run. He's had a go!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
is the light very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Bernardo Silva. Diaby. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And it's De Bruyne. That's great strength on the ball. Diaby. He's through. Gets it, and big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Manchester making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Otamendi. Otamendi with a long pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shot a goal! The defence can get it clear. So here comes a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Celtic can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rafinha. He came in hard, very hard.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. A famous win all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. And here's Aguero. No foul, says the referee. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's played forward. Alan drives it forward. It's Callahan! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Callahan really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Here's Insigne. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Callahan. Milik. Battles to win it back. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. Now, no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
De Ligt. Van der Beek. Goulam. Fawzi Goulam. He's left his man. Cleared away. Van der Beek gets it out to the wing. Raul Albiol. Fabian Ruiz. Now the counter. And it's Schöne. Now it's Insigne.